Class 12th, Chapter 10, Microbes in Human Welfare, MCQs from NCERT Exemplar. Question number 1. The vitamin whose content increases following the conversion of milk into curd by lactic acid bacteria is vitamin C, D, B12 or E. Answer is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 content increases after the conversion of milk into curd by lactic acid bacteria. Question number 2. Wastewater treatment generates a large quantity of sludge which can be treated by digester, activated sludge, chemicals or oxidation pond. Answer will be oxidation pond. Oxidation pond. Okay. Wastewater treatment generates a large quantity of sludge which can be treated by oxidation pond. Question number 3. Methanogenic bacteria are not found in rumen of cattle, gobar gas plant, bottom of waterlogged paddy field or activated sludge. So where you will not find methanogenic bacteria. So in the rumen of cattle we find these methanogenic bacteria. In gobar gas plant also they are present, and also in the bottom of waterlogged paddy fields there also we see methanogenic bacteria are present. Where they are not found is activated sludge. In activated sludge there is no methanogenic bacteria present. Next question, match the following list of bacteria and their commercially important products. So let us match. For Aspergillus niger, Aspergillus niger product is citric acid. Okay. For Acetobacter aceti is going to produce acetic acid. Okay, this one. And Clostridium botulicum is for butyric acid, and Lactobacillus is for lactic acid. Fine. So here the first option answer is D, followed by for Aspergillus niger citric acid, Acetobacter aceti acetic acid, and Clostridium botulicum is butyric acid, that is option B, followed by Lactobacillus, that is lactic acid, option A. So D, C, B, A, this sequence should be there in the correct match. Okay, so let us see which one it will be. And here these two cannot be the answer, so moving on to the next option, D, C, B, A. Okay, we see this in option C, so that will be the correct answer here. This is the correct sequence, this is the answer. Now moving on to the next one, here also you have to match the following list of bioactive substances and their roles. So let's do this. Okay, so here statin, first one, statin is going to act as a bioactive substance to reduce your blood cholesterol, lowering of blood cholesterol. And cyclosporin A, role of cyclosporin A is as immunosuppressive agent. Okay, streptokinase is to remove the clotting. Okay, so removal of clot from the blood vessels, that is option B. And lipase is for removal of oil stains, so that is option A. So C, D, B, A, that combination we have to see, and that is there in option D, that is this one. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Moving on to the next one. The primary treatment of wastewater involves the removal of dissolved impurities, stable particles, toxic substances or harmful bacteria. So here during the primary treatment, what we are doing during the primary treatment, the stable particles, they are being removed. Okay, it involves the removal of stable particles. Moving on to the next question, question number 7. BOD of wastewater is estimated by measuring the amount of total organic matter or biodegradable organic matter, oxygen evolution or oxygen consumption. So BOD BOD will be measured. Okay, a BOD of wastewater is estimated by measuring the amount of oxygen consumption. Okay, so biological oxygen demand, that is BOD of wastewater, will depend upon the amount of oxygen consumption taking place. Okay, now moving on to the next one. Which one of the following alcoholic drink is produced without distillation? Without distillation, which one will be produced? Is it wine, whiskey, rum, or brandy? So in which of this alcoholic drink distillation is not used? Yes, so that is answer will be wine. In wine there is distillation is not taking place. Without distillation this alcohol is being produced. Okay, in rest all distillation take place. Next one, the technology of biogas production from cow dung was developed in India largely due to the efforts of. So this technology of biogas production, okay, biogas production, this technology from the biogas from the cow dung, it was developed in India, and it was due to the efforts of Gas Authority of India, Oil and Natural Gas Commission, that is ONGC, or is it because of the Indian Agriculture Research Institute and Khadi and Village Industries Commission, or is it Indian Oil Corporation? So here answer will be option C. Okay, so biogas production from cow dung was developed in India largely due to the efforts of Indian Agricultural Research Institute, that is IARI, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, and Khadi and Village Industries Commission. So because of their efforts, this technology of producing biogas using cow dung was developed in India. Okay, now next question. The free living fungus trichoderma can be used for, okay, it's a fungus trichoderma, it can be used for killing insects or biological control of plant disease, controlling butterfly caterpillars, or for producing antibiotics. Yes, so here the answer will be option B, that is biological control of plant diseases. Okay, there this free living fungus trichoderma can be used for biological control of plant diseases. Next question, what would happen if oxygen availability to activated sludge flocks is reduced? So what is going to happen if the availability of oxygen is being reduced to the activated sludge flocks? Yes, is it going to, it will slow down the rate of degradation of organic matter, or will it, the center of the flock will become anoxic, which would cause death of bacteria and eventually breakage of flocks, or it will be like flocks would increase in size as anaerobic bacteria would grow around flocks, or protozoa would grow in large number. Yes, so what will be the answer here in question number 11? Question number 11, answer will be option B. See what they are saying, that what would happen if oxygen availability is reduced. Okay, so if the oxygen availability is reduced, what is going to happen? The center of the flock will become anoxic. Okay, less oxygen will be there, so it will become anoxic, and it will cause the death of bacteria. All the aerobic bacteria, they will not be able to survive, right? So eventually there will be also breakage of flocks. Okay, moving on to the next one. Mycorrhizae does not help the host plant in enhancing its phosphorus uptake capacity, increasing its tolerance to drought, enhancing its resistance to root pathogens, or increasing its resistance to insect. Yes, question number 12, answer will be option D. Okay, mycorrhizae does not help the host plant in increasing its resistance to insect. Fine, rest all it will cause. Okay, it will enhance the phosphorus uptake capacity. It is also going to increase the tolerance to drought condition. It will enhance the resistance to root pathogens as well. Okay, but it will not increase its resistance to insects. Okay, so mycorrhizae does not help the host plant to the host plant in increasing its resistance to insects. Which of the following, which one of the following is not a nitrogen fixing organism? Anabina, nostoc, azotobacter or Pseudomonas? Yes, so here answer is Pseudomonas. Okay, Anabina, nostoc and azotobacter are nitrogen fixing organism. Anabina, nostoc and azotobacter, they are nitrogen fixing organism. Pseudomonas is not a nitrogen fixing organism. Moving on to the next one. Big holes in Swiss cheese are made by a machine, a bacterium that produces methane gas, a bacterium producing large amount of carbon dioxide, or a fungus that release a lot of gases during its metabolic activities. So here in question number 14, answer will be option C. Okay, that is big holes in Swiss cheese, they are made by a bacterium producing large amount of carbon dioxide. So in Swiss cheese, the holes which are present, that is because of the carbon dioxide produced by the bacterium. Next one, the residue left after the methane production from the cattle dung is burnt, buried in landfills, used as manure, or used in civil construction. So here the answer will be, it is used as manure. So residues whatever is left after the methane production is used as manure. Methanogens do not produce oxygen, methane, or hydrogen sulfide or carbon dioxide. Yes, so here the answer will be the first one, that is oxygen. Methanogens, they will not produce oxygen. Okay, they do not produce oxygen, but methanogens are going to produce what all things? Methane it will produce. Fine, it is also going to produce hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. Activated sludge have the ability to settle quickly so that it can be rapidly pumped back from sedimentation tank to aeration tank, absorb pathogenic bacteria present in wastewater while sinking to the bottom of the settling tank, be discarded anaerobically, digested, absorb colloidal organic matter. So here in question number 17, answer will be option A. Okay, option A, that is activated sludge should have the ability to settle quickly, so that why the activated sludge has to be settled quickly, so that it can be rapidly pumped back from the sedimentation tank to the aeration tank. Okay, next one, match the item in column A to column B and choose the correct answer. So what will be the answer here in question number 18? Yes, let us do one by one. Ladybird. For ladybird, it will be trichoderma. Ladybird, just a second. Ladybird, mycorrhizae. For mycorrhizae, glomus. Biological control will be, one second, ladybirds, why I am putting on trichoderma, sorry, ladybirds will be for aphids. Okay, ladybirds, aphids, so let me keep writing here, ladybirds, aphids. And for mycorrhizae, it is going to be glomus. Okay, that is option D. Biological control we have to put on trichoderma. Okay, and the fourth one is biogas using methanobacterium. Okay, so it will be B followed by A. So C, D, B, A, this combination we see in option second. This is going to be the correct answer. Okay, ladybirds, aphids, mycorrhizae, glomus, biological control, trichoderma, and biogas methanobacterium. Fine. Now the last question, that is, which one is the most important role of microorganism for the well-being of humans? Sewage treatment, production of methane, biological control of plant diseases, or conversion of milk to curd. So here the most important role of microorganism for the well-being of humans is biological control of plant diseases. Okay, so with this we are done with the NCERT exemplar question. Few more questions we'll do in the next video. Thank you.